Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Kyle Dutch. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about set to go now. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Oh, he gloves it over to first, and they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Here's Austin Riley. Right side, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And there's a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
And here it comes. Got him swinging. Braves strand 1, and now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Detroit, and today on the hill, Kyle Wright. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first, here's Riley Green. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second.
The batter now, Javier Baez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Baez gone on the play. 2 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these guys and you just say, man, these guys are lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
Out there to center. Harris settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Green makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. There's a strike. Slice to right. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 down. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. No score here in the second. To the right side. Feed to second. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas. Right back to work. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. On the outside corner, 0-1. Just missed. And another ball. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires.
3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Jonathan Schoop, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The left fielder, number 11. Orlando
Arcia, 28 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Rodriguez back to work. And that is in for a strike. Strike 1. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And a swing and a miss. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's a strike. Top of the third, no score. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Singing, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you playing in front of thousands of people.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
Oh, 0-2 now. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. You saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun.
That's towards center. Harris makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the right fielder.
And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. Baddoo in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Man at first with 1 gone. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That misses. 1-0. Maton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. And the 1-0. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. Ball 1, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
There's a strike. Baddoo at second. Maton over at first with 1 away. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. This to center field. Harris makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's Javier Baez. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Murphy tries to block it, but it gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs. There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Olson. Baez gone in the play. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Schoop takes it himself, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. There's a swing and a drive. Baddoo going back some more, leaping, and it's gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His 22nd homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Nope. Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the air, center field. And makes the grab. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. Throw over to Schoop, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Kyle Dutch. And the right-hander back to work. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
In the dirt. And he throws it away. Throw, and it gets away.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right with a throw over. Back in there standing. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that's in the dirt. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right, picks to first. Dutch dives back in safely. Another move to first. And he's back again. Dutch aboard here at first with nobody out. Again to first. And no luck this time either. The pitch. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runner on the move, and he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
The pitch. And that's ripped for a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Jonathan Schoop. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. No outs, runners at first and second. That one drifts inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. First and second here, no outs. Comes a 2-2. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Got him! And 1 out now. Kerry Carpenter will hit next.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 4-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Akil Baddoo. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now that second baseman.
1 gone, runner at first. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Right with a throw over. Baddoo back easily. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. On a line, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's going to be Riley Green. That's out to center field. 2 down.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And there's the strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Righty to the plate, and now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's a speed threat, Kyle Dutch. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1.
Comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kyle Wright out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Ian Anderson into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul straight back. 1-1 now. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And a curve is down and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 10-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. And up next for Detroit, Jonathan Schoop. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. Tigers 10 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. And now 2-2. The pitch.
Full count.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So here's Murphy now. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Arcia now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Taps softly to the right side. Haas gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back here in Detroit, Jon Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Kerry Carpenter. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
That's a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So a man aboard, and next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. First offering misses the mark.
0-1, no strike.
Swings through that one above the zone.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now back the second baseman.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Carpenter, the lead runner, out at second. Baddoo on at first with nobody out. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Carpenter around third. He scores. It's 11-1.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Dylan Lee on the pitch here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And stepping in is the speedy Riley Green. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 on with 1 out. And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. Up the middle, touches the bag for 1, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 11 and the Braves 1. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. First offering, and it just misses. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Acuna, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's a hit. Grissom around third. He'll score easily, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now here is Michael Harris. And that's in there for strike one. Now fly ball to right center. Baddoo makes the grab. One down.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Gone! He'll circle the bases, and they inch closer. It's 11-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here is Ozzie Albies. There's a strike. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Strike 2. And the 0-2. And ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
That one ripped. That's back. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. In there. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And the next pitch is way outside. It's in and out of his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So they're at the corners now. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Garrett Hill.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Strike one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Darno on third. Murphy at first. 2 out of the inning. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. 1-2 now. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. Murphy around third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom. That one the other way, and that gets down into the gap. Arcia coming home. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is in for a strike. Strike one. In the air out towards right center. Baddoo under it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. But they've made it a game again thanks to 7 big runs. Heart of the order 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Tigers 11 and the Braves 8. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Kyle Dutch. Lee back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, and 1 now. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. And
One
now
ball,
1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
In the air, out towards left center. Harris makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 7, Jonathan. Go!
And up next for Detroit, Jonathan Schoop. Lee, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Haas, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball there.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Bounced out to short. Grissom to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers strand a pair, but they remain in front 11-8. Tyler Alexander takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The lefty, the 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Harris headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 3. In for a strike. Strike 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Baez over to second, and that's 2. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. A switch hitter batting right. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. That one missed. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 7th inning stretch time. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Lucas Litke gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 63, Lucas Litke.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Now time called at the plate. So now a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling.
Number 8, Matt Vierling.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first, Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Here's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Runner leads away at second. The punch out there, now one away.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now the number 2 hitter, Javier Baez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they get a run at home. So digging in, Kyle Dutch. He's already homered here in this one. Baez runs. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump.
Really nice swipe to second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the ground, out to short. Over to Albies, and the inning is over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 12 and the Braves 9. So remaining in the game defensively, Matt Vierling. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Ken Giles. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So now here's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. Slider clips the zone.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to third. Zips it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Murphy batting with 1 down takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Scope. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Fly ball down the line. Vierling brings it in with a nice running grab. And the Braves go down quietly. Still looking up at a 12-9 score. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Jimenez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the DH, Spencer Torkelson. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses, and it's a full count. And the righty deals. And a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. Three-two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So man aboard. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Schoop. That misses. Ball one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And the right-hander deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Schoop gone to the play, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. Torkelson, the base runner at first with one out. Strike two.
It can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next offering way upstairs. Righty delivers.
2-2 to count.
Got it by him for the K.
The right fielder, number 8,
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Vierling having more success against left-handed pitching this season as might be expected. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1.
Strike.
And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Inning over. Tigers leave 1. It's still a 12-9 ball game. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Alex Lang.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one hit to right. Deerlin calls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Acuna punches one foul right side. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Harris, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. And the 3-0 finds his own. And he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Riley at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
12-9 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.